time now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he nearly broke down for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Now Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
49-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a keeper with Prescott.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
There's a short one caught by Fannin.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Prescott down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Throwing, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got it. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of a yard. And the Cowboys are set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan and keep moving.
43 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now 3rd down and 7.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
7 yards there and a first down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
McCaffrey. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
First man through, it's the fullback use check.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Touchdown 49ers!
Ricky Pearsall.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. Play action now. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's to the left side, pulled in by Besh. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
47-yard line.
Prescott.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Over the middle, he's going to find Ironman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. That's into the hands of Ironman. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 16. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Prescott off play action. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll try to, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Extra point attempt to come here. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Purdy from the gun. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
49er, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, San Francisco.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's McCaffrey.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Back to throw, Purdy. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Purdy to throw. He's got his man, Jennings. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Throwing, Purdy.
And this is caught, Jennings. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 18. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Purdy.
Got him there right side. It's McCaffrey. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Now 2nd and 4. To throw is Purdy.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
4. Purdy to throw.
Over the middle, complete. That's James. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy to throw.
And quick throw here, that's complete.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here comes 2nd down. They go play action here. Purdy
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his help. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Niners 24.
So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So Dak and the Cowboys down 24-17. A little over 40 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive as they come up on first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Now Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Dak. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. So they'd converted their first 2 4th-down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you?